I'm moving myself. Anyway. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a good day so far. Yeah. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Why can't I scooch? Please, let me move myself. Is it because... Why can't I scooch myself over? Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. There you go. Now you can see my hand. Okay. Back to this. Oop. Anyway. Hey. We're playing some more of this for Fall of Avalon. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. That is right, I was killed, or slaughtered a bear. Forgot. After I was teleported.
I'll get you back.
I don't think you will. What's my, Oh, I'm good. I could totally take all of this shit. Okay, let's take it off. Anyway, so routines, as you can probably see, are temporarily disabled as I try to figure out how to fix them. Because for some reason, it keeps trying to play them through my old account name, and that's not right. I don't know. So, I'm trying to fix it. I wonder where her husband could possibly be. But also... No, we could track this one. I mean, I'm assuming he's somewhere in the city. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. This is, further away. I guess I have to kill this bear! Oh, fuck. I hate... You probably may have also lowered the difficulty. The game is hard, okay? Potato. And I'm really like... It's not that I don't like difficulty in games. It's just sometimes... I don't want to be reloading every 5 seconds because I suck at video games. I know the answer is just to keep going, but no. Why did I?
That's all you've got.
I take it all your shit. Ah! Apocalypticists. Apocalypticists. No, that was right the first time. I was also, just browsing mods on Nexus manager just to see what they had. Nothing cosmetic. Well, I mean, they have reshade thingamajigs, presets, but no cosmetic things for like the models. Which I would say, like, for the most part, I actually like how, like, I like the environments. How the people look is mostly fine. It's just like, character creation, I'm just like, can I have someone that doesn't look like complete ass? But that's okay. Because you don't see yourself anyway. You don't even see your legs. So what's the point, really?
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
That's completely
What is it?
Hey, man.
I know. I already asked Ansem to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand.
I could do it. I can argue.
I don't doubt that. But Kunart is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer. Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she? Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers. And I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision. Now, was there something else?
Yeah. New.
If I
Nothing
just
else
stay
yet.
put, everything will be just fine. You've come back.
Nothing,
Take care.
apparently. Nothing needs addressing. I don't need to talk to you about anything. Everything's fine, I suppose. Hey, girl.
And? What did he say? But the inn stays closed?
Yeah,
Figures.
yeah,
So
I'm
now
sorry.
instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Yep, that's me. Caring about the common folk. Shadowblade's house. Oh yeah, I want to look at more houses here, down here. See what's up. You know, after being teleported to the bear area. The area with the bear, that is. Ruined house. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's go in the house. Da. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully not somebody. A toy. A toy teddy bear, I take. Why is it orange? Is it special? Is it because it's probably contaminated and I'm about to spread the red plague everywhere? When the dark night comes, the men here will feast, as its flame burns, warding a man from a beast. But if a wicked foe dares cross our floor, brave grandpa will chase away, fear no more. Okay. Grandpapa. Dear Grandpa, Mama said the priest start taking us to the island asylum. I left my stuffed toy, the one you made me after Dad went to meet with the All-Mother. I wanted someone to stay here and wait for you. I know you told me to always keep it with me, but I wanted to be here with you when you come back from the hospital with that nice lady. Love, Roy. Uh-oh. I don't think you or Grandpa are coming back. I could just sleep in here. Let me rest. Just sleep in a rando's house. Can't go up there. Well, that's just real unfortunate. Is there another house? Hi there. Have you seen this lady's husband, perhaps? I don't know his name or what he looks like or anything. All I know is that her name was, something. Ooh, let me in. Oh, okay. Fine. How about up here? Anything? No? Okay. I feel like he's gotta be here, right? Hey. Do you know the dude who, like, may have lost his wife or something? Like, mislocated? Misplaced her? I don't know.
Wilkin! Damn it, Wilkin! Oh! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
A pig?
Say, have you seen a pig running around? Well, yes, what of it? Lots of people give their animals names. Some have a cow named Bessie. I have a pig named Wilkin.
I have not seen Wilkin.
Butcher them? Oh, sweet old mother. I haven't even thought about that. What if someone ate him? Please, you have to help me find Wilkin.
Okay.
Well, the thing is,
What?
Wilkin's not really
What?
a pig.
What?
He's my lover. Well,
Please?
he's a pig
Oh,
now,
no.
but he used to be a man. He was one of Camelot's soldiers.
Is that
The thing is, I might have done something really stupid. Look, I just wanted him to be happy with me. I know he's not the type to settle down, but I just wanted him to understand that he doesn't need all these other girls when he has me. I went to see a witch that lives
Oh,
outside
no.
Connacht. See? Here. I'll show you on the map. They say that if you really, really want something, she'll appear and grant your wish. To be fair, I thought it was just an old wives' tale. I mean, nobody can live that long, not even a witch. But I decided to see for myself, and there she was. She gave me a potion. She told me to add it to my beloved's meal, and that would be it. He'd be right by my side, as happy as a pig in mud, just as I wanted. Yes, I can see now that it might not have been the best choice of words. But in my defense, I suspect that the witch is not really a witch. She's something evil that feeds on the misery of others. That's what she is. She wanted something precious to me,
Oh,
but
God.
I didn't have anything. So she said she'd take her payment later. Fat chance of that happening now. I won't give her a single coin. And if she ever shows up here, I'll tell her what I think of her and her deed. I've already sharpened my pitchfork to give her a warm welcome. That's the thing. She disappeared. I went back there, but there was no sign of her. It's like she was never even there. And then Wilkin disappeared too. Now all
probably
I can
took
do is
him.
hope that he hasn't ended up on somebody's table. Oh, Mother, bless your heart. I promise I'll reward you handsomely. Maybe you should try finding the witch first. Maybe she just didn't appear to me out of spite. But perhaps she'll talk to you. Oh, that's for sure. Thank you. I'll stay here in case Wilkin comes back. Oh, goodness, I just hope it's not too late.
That definitely says goddess. That definitely did not say goodness. Warehouse key. Ugh. Is there prison? I mean, I could check out prison. Maybe he's in prison. What he'd be in prison for, I don't know. Hey man, have you seen... Well, there's no one in here. Oh, there's downstairs. Prison. Could also just open all the cells, because why not? Can I rest? Be silly. Okay. Well, the only person in here is this guard who won't talk to me. Oh wait, what?
Hello
Flan.
there. It's nice to see a new face, especially from this side of the bars, if you know what I mean. Really? You walk into the prison and ask the one man in Camelot, well, stranger, I'm not terribly overworked. Now that most people have... Oh, was that insensitive? My apologies. Well, it depends. Take this, for example. We have a beggar here, all mother bless his soul, who figured out that committing only minor offenses would land him here, rather than at the gallows. This way, instead of begging on the streets, he gets a roof over his head and a warm meal paid for by Camelot. How clever must you be to come up with that? Pretty clever, I'd say. I probably would have done the same if I were him. Be good out.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So wait, does that mean I could talk to you too? Can you just... No? Okay.
Just passing through.
I mean, I guess you could say I'm just passing through. You could also say that I'm looking for this man who lives somewhere in here. What if I ring? Can I ring the bell? Nope. Damn. Jumping. Hey.
Yeah? Ah, yes. Yes, now I remember. I remember it all. On the 14th day of the month of Oak, a procession dressed in red passed through. They dragged people from their homes. Eventually they came for us as well. Me and my Brianna, our possessions. They took everything, took it all for themselves. Now, I have nothing left. I'm just a poor man. Please, save me. Please. Thank you.
Can I like...
Back then I lived in the borough. I was there when the priest came with a crowd of penitents, dressed in robes made of parchment. The priest cracked their holy whips and no more red. No, but I was cured nonetheless. I gave up everything for the cure. I gave up Brianna and all my possessions. I had to cleanse myself. Yes. Now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see? Yes. Now I am... Thank you.
Okay, man. Okay. Can I still? Eh. Okay, let's talk to all these people. Any of you missing a wife? Or
Nice to see
something?
you. Hello there. But where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear stranger, look like you're in dire need of a resupply.
Well, I don't want that. Ugh. Holy shit. Oh, hey, wait. Wait.
Hello again. Well, the men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying any. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, it's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South. But he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single day. Take care out there.
I wasn't expecting company. Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands.
With science.
With science. No tricks, no vile spells. Yes, all magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world.
Science.
Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out.
I don't
Like
want-
a magical
I don't think I'm
plague
gonna
must
do
be
that.
wiped from Avalon.
No. Acorns. I think
Nice to see you.
I've talked to you already.
Hello again. No. Good advice is all. And believe me, when it comes to archery, I'm not. In fact, I'd be surprised if you found anyone on Av. Well, find me someone else who's been doing this for over 40 years. Every aspect. Back in '84, I was chosen to
84?
represent Connacht in the team archery
1984?
tournament. And I wasn't even a lick over 18 back then. During one round, we were shooting at targets 100 meters away. So, I took aim, and wham! Right in the middle. Even the captain of the Camelot team jumped. If you were older, you surely would have heard of me. I could have been the first of Avalon's archers. They almost... But as it happened, I joined the watch, got married, and... Well, that...
Look, I don't want work from you. Hey,
You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, please say no. I've had my fill of that topic. Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about. Like treasure hunting, for instance. You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some dangerous places, haven't you? I'm Bonksy, by the way.
Bonksy.
I'm an adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want to take a look?
Egg. Neat.
Oh, hello there.
No. Brell's bookstore. I just wish I knew this person's name.
Welcome to Vrell's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start. Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private. Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
I'm not gonna make a joke.
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice. Thanks for
Yeah, I'm not buying anything. What the? Hi.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well...
Why are you gray?
It looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace. Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old. And
like
yes,
your mom?
I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature. So I travel, I learn, I dig through the bones of the world hoping to find something more ancient than mankind. If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things. Wow! That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book. Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests? I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival. I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there. Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far. And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything. For now, I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And
Here, let me help
unfortunately,
you.
I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet. The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you?
Let me help.
I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you. Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly, and more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return. The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath, and I haven't even been here. Of all the misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the Red Death. Troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far out.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, let's see.
What brings you this way?
I'm literally looking for this lady's husband. That's what brings me this way. Husband's house.
Have some spare food or coin?
Different beggar? Owen's house. This is... Oh. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Delia's workshop. Why can't... Hold on. Where's this late? Kitchen. I thought maybe. Oh, I wonder if it's in my stash? Did I put it there? Let's go back up. Nope. I was hoping I could find the note and then find the dude's name or something. Hey.
Have some spare.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Talbot family house? Could he be in here? Hello.
Ah, a visitor. I'm Ebert Talbot, at your service. Pardon the mess, we're packing. The weirdness is drawing near, and I intend— Wait, he must be the stranger everyone's talking about. The one who made the— My wife already refuses to leave, and now— Family legacy, ancestral home, take your pick. Her family has held this estate for generations. My wife can't see reason. She believes Lord Yvain will find a solution. Ha! That man can't decide what to eat for breakfast without a committee. Multiple times. I've attended every meeting, presented rational arguments, offered to fund transportation. Yvain listens politely, then does absolutely nothing. The sensible ones have, and now only the stubborn remain. That includes my wife, of course.
Okay, so you're obviously not.
They're our best hope. And if they take the Menhirs from all across the land and dump them all in Camelot, well, one final sanctuary is better than— Will it be crowded? Yes. But I'd rather my family live in discomfort. They know what they're doing. I trust them more than this dying A weak man bearing a great name. His ancestors were a great house. Legends say Palamedes stood firm against— Yvain can barely stand against a stiff breed. We should be ready to depart at a moment's notice. I won't leave her behind. But I cannot— Short of the weirdness retreating, then I face an impossible choice. I love Vesa. With every— Perhaps in the final hour, faced with the encroaching fog, she would— You would do that? I'd be most grateful. Vesa respects new voices than my endless nagging. If you could convince her—
I'm not gonna do that. Hospital. Corbin, are you awake? Hi.
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Okay. Damn.
Show the horse! Clink, move out! 1 foot in...
Oh.
Creak, quick!
Okay.
There. You're going to feel better soon. Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help. There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name is Wilbur, and he's a difficult case. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. All of Connacht knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. But some are superstitious. They believe I bring bad luck. When Neontic took me in, there were a lot of whispers. Though it got better once I started working in the hospital. Weirdness or not, at least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that in Wilbur's head, I've become some monstrous figure, keeping him prisoner. You can try, if you'd like. Maybe he'll trust you more than he trusts me. Just, please, be gentle with him. He's been through enough already. No one knows. He barely speaks. And when he does, it's all nonsense. The poor man's lost his mind. I'm afraid there's no point in talking to him. You should speak to Legate Denham. All I know is they sent him somewhere. And when he came back, he was like this. If I had to guess, I'd say it's the effects of the weirdness. He's a seasoned soldier. I'm sure he's seen plenty in his life. I doubt anything could scare him enough to drive him mad. The other soldiers said he was acting completely normal before. So it's not some long-standing illness of the mind. Unless he hid it very well. But I've seen similar cases. In people who spend a few nights, or even one, beyond the Menhirs.
Yeah, I'm buying all those.
Help a soul out on your journey.
Hey.
Have you come to offer aid? Or do you If so, do not let fear grip your heart. Your time will come. Trust the will of the word, and you shall shine. No, I am no priest. Merely a corpse through which the word is fulfilled.
What?
My path is clear now. When I am strong enough, I shall speak of the miracle I have lived through. In the shadow of the plague I stood, and yet I survived, shielded by the divine protection of the I am but an empty vessel, yearning to be filled with the sacred joy of the word. Now I am perfectly blank and naked. Alone I lie in this cold place, silently watching, patiently waiting. But soon I have been marked, a gift given to me so that I may pass it on. Tell me, do you wish to become a hollow shell, an obedient corpse, able to hear the voice of the one who guides us to the final act? I understand.
What?
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Ding!
Hey, man.
You're helping that jailer with... Might as well throw me in the stocks then. I want to... They live in the lower district. I'll go to them. But... Bollocks. There's been no Red Death. I bet she's the one. Don't listen to her. Good folk don't end... Oh, is that you? What took you so long? But I... Oh, good. That's good. You remembered to always have it with you. Do you remember why you got this plushie? Aye, don't forget about him. Remember, family is the most important thing. No matter what happens or how things are, they're your kin by blood, and you can't fool that bond. I've always been there for you too. Oh, by the way, do you happen to remember that rhyme I wrote for you? When the dark night comes,
something about a beast.
The Menhir will feast. All right. And what about the next verse? But if a wicked foe dares cross our floor, oh, it is really you. On the Old Mother, you have grown. How much time must have passed? Something must be really messed up in my head. Tell me, dear Roy, will you take me home now? You're serious about this? Fine, then. If you say so, I'll trust you. I'll stay in the hospital. Leave me now.
Okay.
You doing okay? I know. I saw what you did. Thank you. You've helped us both. I'm just so relieved. But I can't keep going on like this for much longer. I can't run this hospital all on my own. It's an impossible task. Someone with money, preferably. I won't lie. I've thought about it already. More than once. Someone who can supply us with ingredients. Maybe an alchemist to make the medicines. At one point, I even considered asking the Red Priests for help. But Neonte would have my head. Then I thought about Orwin and the Merchants' Union. But I can't abandon the patients. Just to have a long discussion about the business prospects of a failing hospital. You'd do that? For me? Why? I just told you the hospital has no money. I can't pay you for your efforts. That's very noble of you. But still, thank you. Even if it does, I've been alone with this for so long. It's good to finally have some hope.
I don't... Scared. What does this entail?
Food, a coin,
and do not be a... I've heard the tales of the Red Priest. Their methods are harsh, yes. But tell me, we are not perfect as we are. So it is decided. It will take but a moment.
I don't know what this does.
Now, go to the place where I first set foot on this soon.
I'm so scared.
You're doing okay?
Maybe that lady was a Langford? Probably not, considering this place looks frickin' deserted. Hey, man.
Just passing through. Good. Welcome to my home. Whatever brings you here, know that the Langfords were all... Sit down. This is precisely what you should expect from the Langfords. This place has seen better days, sure. Used to be full of... But it's still mine. I was born here, and I'll die here. Let those damn Camelosians try and... that said... Finally! Someone with proper manners. Everyone else around here just takes and takes. I nearly forgot. But never mind all that. What's the word out there? Still cheering and selling cabbages while the world rots beneath their feet. They happened to themselves. Misfortune, betrayal, weakness. By the time it all landed on me, the gold was gone and the doors were already closing. And somehow I'm the one. The Camelosians? Upstarts and pretenders, the lot of them. And now they strut about, issuing orders about the weird, convenient excuse to drive me from my ancestral home. Have you now? Convenient. Listen, stranger. Fog and strange lights don't make a catastrophe. The Langfords have documented them for generations. What you saw, they've manipulated you. Just as they tried to... Survivors what? A nobody scraping by, begging favors. Leaving already? Well, go on then. Back to your important business.
Okay. I'm literally looking for one dude. Okay, I guess it's time to go to the area where all those people were. Oh, this is neat. Hi. Filth.
This is unexpected. You look beautiful, you know, and you have a beautiful soul.
Don't look at me and my soul.
Just one? I can hear them fluttering. I see their soft shimmer. Trust me, even though I want to be generous, I want to be good. Souls, trinkets, all those that belonged to others for you. A blessing of sophistication, or perhaps even lack, can be worth experience. Coins, items become coins. They gain a soul. A man who is a scavenger, whether he's filth or not. A soul. Nothing more than a mongrel. Filth. Yet but no. That would be too much. Filth. Both a name. There were people who made filth aware. Let it feel special.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. If you have it.
Ooh. So, like, stolen stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's, go here. Wait. Oh, this is the house you can buy. For $20 gazillion. That's cool. Let's go. To this area. Hoping the music kind of glitches there. Huh? Yeah. Hi. Is this your house? No, there's Airfear's house. Airfear? Hi.
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means...
Okay. Ah. Oh no, what if I stumble on?
We know you're in there.
Get lost! You've taken everything from...
Stop whining and open up!
Hi, there.
I've had enough of this lunatic. What do you want? Then go be curious. Open up for...
Not a chance!
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Furkut's inventions. Denham ordered us to investigate, but how? Come on, Furk.
I don't...
I don't know you either. Why should... Unless Denham says otherwise. Furkut!
Get...
Okay. Tainted Burger House. No. Hi.
Watch over us, now and in the hour of Oh, by the All Mother. You startled me, but please come in. Oh, it's not your fault. These days everything frightens me. Take care.
Yeah, sorry. Wrong house. How about this? The abandoned burger house. I mean, it's abandoned. But is it really? Damn. Not even a bed on this frame. I guess it really is abandoned. Okay. I was hoping maybe someone would be in there, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's all... It just says house. Oh! Hi. What the fuck is happening?
Accept my offering.
What? I'm gonna leave. This is weird. Okay. That just says, it just said house.
Who is it? Well, good for you.
Okay. Oh, this place is too big. Okay, maybe this person is in here. In the farmlands. Farmlands building. Horse? Well, I could steal Daisy. Robin Gill's cottage. Oh.
Come on. Can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money. And she'll fetch a good price.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
But have Clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to Denham. He's willing to pay a lot of gold for her.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're selling her, and that's that.
Can I talk to you one of...
If you're interested in buying a horse... Have a good...
I hope that Camelotian knows what a treasury's getting. Have a nice day.
Where's this guy's? Where's this lady's husband? Haunted well. That's not good. Hi. The mill. This is just called the mill. Okay. Well, I guess the mill doesn't have anything that interesting. Oh, except a downs. Oh my god! Are you dead?
Are you looking to buy the mill? It's seen better days, that's for sure. It needs work, but everything does if you... Ah, well, I see. I thought the Lord was looking to sell it again, but that wouldn't make much sense, would it? I overheard people talking about leaving. Who in their right mind would buy a haunted mill in a dead village? Maybe when it finally falls apart, I'll go with it. Oh, my father owned the mill once. Then after he passed, my brother took it. Then his children, then theirs. As for me, I died as the miller's daughter for the terrible crime of being the miller's daughter. The truth is, I don't remember my name. It's been so long since anyone living has spoken it. It was stupid. You see, my father was a drunkard who liked to brag, and the more he drank, the more he bragged. The problem was, not a single word he said was ever true. And for some reason, he decided to tell people I could spin gold from straw.
Why the hell would he
ridiculous
do that?
rumor made its way to King Sagramore. He locked me in a cell full of straw and told me it had to be spun into gold by morning. Well, what do you think happened? I sat in that cell, choking on the stench of rotting straw, and cried. Then I screamed myself hoarse, begging someone, anyone, to let me out. By morning, my throat was dry as parchment and full of dust. But when the first rays of sunlight streamed through the tiny window, I cried again. I remember shaking all the way to the block, but my last thought was of my father, and oh, it was vicious. I don't know. One moment, I was dead. It was like looking through a veil. Still, in this every beam and plank so familiar, yet not. He hanged himself. Right there, from that beam. I visited him, in dreams and in the waking world, until he couldn't take it anymore. I overheard someone say it must have been the guilt of my death gnawing at him. Stupid people. He wouldn't have felt a shred of guilt if I hadn't reminded him. I'm not sure. I've seen the sun rise and set so many times. I stopped counting. What would be the point? Time means nothing to me. Through the cracks in the walls, I watched the seasons change. I listened to the millstones turn, until one day, it all stopped. The mill, the seasons. Now everything is so still, death-like, almost. Help? Why would I need help? I'm fine. I can watch the mice in the corner all day. and no one scolded. But it's kind of you to ask. People don't always care about the well-being of strangers, especially ones who are already dead. First of all, he wasn't a king. He just liked calling himself that. Now that I think about it, surely that wasn't allowed, was it? He was a small, jittery man. Yet, in that cell, he loomed so large over me. I wonder, did he too lose his head for claiming to be something he was not? It was beautiful, actually. The fields shimmered pale gold in the sun, carrying the scent of warm dust and ripe grain. The whitewashed walls made the town glow. And the men here, I always liked our men here, you know. It looks a bit frightening, but it always felt warm. It used to, at least. No one stays long.
Okay. As long as you're alright, I guess that's fine. I mean, you know, as alright as one can be as a dead person in a haunted mill. Why are you warming your hands though? Like, you don't need to do that, do you? Guess we could go to this cottage and see. Wakey, wakey! Wake up! No? Okay. Well. If I sold both horses, wouldn't that be something? Okay. Cow. I have no idea where this dude could be. Guess I haven't technically gone this way. Oh wait, no, that's where the menu is. It's fine, it's whatever. This is... Let's do this one, I guess. Can I, is there, I guess I could just put a frickin' bonfire right, oops. Just rest. Could check out the workshop, I suppose. It's like the last freaking.
Thanks for the interest. That's really how you want to spend your time? Well, it's your life. Go on. Goodbye.
it back at the beginning? Or, yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Thought I'd be alone today.
I doubt this guy is gonna be in the barracks, but it's worth a shot, I guess. Nope. Hey, dude.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Good day. She is? That's interesting news. Though I had no idea I thought it was funded by our brave Camelosian army. That sounds like a complete disaster of mismanagement. Still, that said, a hospital doesn't exactly strike me as a... When I invest, I expect a return. Maybe not. But when someone brings me a business... That's true. But in Kunacht, people would sooner dig up their grandmother's miracle recipes than I need some... I'm not sure I'd want to make it... Fine. You'll need to get others on board. So try to show a little... Start with Bonksy and Osmond. Then speak to Irwin. We'll need an alchemist, after all. The more support we have, the better.
Awesome.
Oh, hello there.
Good to see you. I don't know. I got an offer to supply ingredients for healing potions. But honestly, that doesn't sound very exciting. My adventures are more about leaping over chasms and escaping collapsing ruins than gathering wild... Maybe so. But it's still not worth spending as much time on it as Alwyn. I could be exploring underground labyrinths or running from guards across rooftops instead.
I could just kill you. I'm just kidding.
You know what? I can't go anywhere. And how about it? Want to take the lot? Yes. Did you manage to scrape together the money? Fantastic. If you don't need some, let Alwyn know I'm in. And I can't wait for my first... Luck always finds...
Oh, hello there.
Probably don't need any of this shit.
Coming back to... Ha! I'm not surprised he's asking me. Without my financial backing and, more importantly, my experience, most of the guild's investments
He
won't
just
stand a
doesn't shut up
chance.
about his goddamn
They really
experience.
value my involvement, and that gives me leverage. Have you heard the legend of Robbie of Grubwood? A bandit who stole from rich merchants and gave the gold to commoners. They say he was an People say the same about me, but I'm still waiting for someone to write a song about me, like they did for Robbie. Robbie's long dead. I heard someone in his gang betrayed it, and that bow has been on my mind for a while. According to legend, it's made from centuries-old yew and enchanted by a druid. Bring me that bow. That's what I like to hear. I always say sticking close to older, more experienced folks is worth it. There's so much you can learn from them. Am I right?
Oh, hello there. Welcome. And... why would merchants take over the patronage of a hospital? Touching. The people of Kunacht have always had a knack for entrusting them. As you can see, wisdom. The All-Mother or the... I can already picture the hospital in either scenario. Devotees brimming with pity alongside that cynical Neonte. Aura, no, you've convinced me. I've been having a serious problem with my supplies lately. Then I'll join this union.
I skipped what you
that
want.
turns out.
There's nothing, and there'll never be. Look around you. Everything you see doesn't exist. We're not here. And the real Lord is just greedy, deceitful lords. There is Sagramore and Vane. He doesn't. Nothing. Present, but always uncertain. Kunark is doomed, as is Yvain's entire bloodline. I've seen his cursed. I've seen it haunt my endless nightmares. A kingdom now forgotten by all. An aberration that should never have existed. I saw it. He made them kneel and cry his name. Sagramore! Sagramore! Sagramore!
Man's really going through it.
Gold, the true.
Hey!
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes,
I don't think I've seen you around
am
before.
looking for a guy.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch. Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all... But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for... Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so... But that Del Rita wench chased me out of her... Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Please, I'll pay you back. Oh,
Okay. How about this other guy?
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I already spared you so many coins. At least 20 of them. Okay, so that's the inn. Bookstore is this way, I think. Right? I don't know. That's the hospital. And no, I could just that's okay. I'm still pretty freaking rich, so it's okay.
Oh, hello there.
Pharrell, I need your book.
Welcome back. Oh, expecting a weein'. Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived
for me.
here. Wise of you to prepare yourselves.
Oh God.
I think I have just the thing for you. The Temple of the All-Mother issued this book to instruct their priestesses in midwifery. Speaking of which, if you want some practical tips, so... Is that so? Oh, is it now? Well... I do. The question is, do you? Oh, that's precious. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books.
Ew.
That he'd gladly do the
Can I
same
kill
with
him?
me. Uh-huh. Books, sure. When I told him I wasn't interested, He got all pissed off and called me an ugly. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning. Ha! Pleasure doing bit. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, sorry, bro. But I'm not sorry because you're a pig.
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Have you... Oh, thank you. Here's your money and a little... So, calm down. I was just being... You know what? Forget it.
Oh! Ah! Ah! Fuck. Hey.
Haven't seen your face. I'd rather not have to put your name. I'm Immunis Askell. If you're here for war, most of the fighting's behind me now. Once we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. I'll await...
Wait. I don't want you to await my return. Okay? I'm sure me killing Rigby will have no consequences. Wait, the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh no, what a shame. This random guy died. Oh, how did that happen? I don't know where this guy could possibly be at this point. Alright, let's see. Jeez Louise. Well, let's see if I can just turn this in without fulfilling the things that he has need to do.
Good day. Well, that's not ideal. I was hoping at least most. It won't be easy to make it work, but Ailey will remain as head of the hospital. And at least for now, some of the financial... As for the future, well, who knows? Take care out there, and remember...
What? What?
Careful where you...
Okay, you know what? That's fine. What did I say? Okay. It's fine.
Nice to see you. See you later.
Ugh. Ew. The fuck? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Jesus. Oh my god. Let's just run. Oh. Oh no. Ugh. might be an idiot. Are you alive? Nope. Mm-mm. Ooh, parkour. Ah! Oh my god, what have I done? Good thing I lowered the difficulty, I'd be fucked. Jesus Christ. Ah! That wasn't very cool. Hey. I'm not even reading these. This is dumb. This is so dumb. Oh my god. There's so many dudes. What am I doing? Ah, excuse me. Fellas. This is dumb. This is definitely fine. Just joining like every cult.
You were awaited. In the past, in the present, and in the future.
Okay.
All stages have converged into one. And here you stand. Welcome, Hollow Shell. It is time to begin the next act of your journey.
I am the one. I have worn many. Kai. Simple minds with lofty titles. Then came the outbreak of a holy relic, a fragment. Ignatius is but a corpse. He survived because he was the only one prepared. I chose him to carry its seed. A humble soul is awaited by the bleeding heart of the plague. Her name is Una. But she is not alone. His role as the in you, I have. She will die for those who defy. The gift much within you must be purged before you now. Receive the mark when their fates are. I return.
Why is the music all celebratory? Oh, at least I could rest here. Ugh. Every goes. What is this mark of the whatever? Oh, shit. Hey, man.
Welcome. This. But I don't understand. An empty shell. Why are you doing this? Why? When I gave. It's hard to hold faith in destiny when staring, but I must remain the hollow shell. I am a corpse, anyway. Go now.
Okay. It's kind of fucked. Am I giving them the red plague? Like, am I giving that to them? Are they gonna spread it to others? Sorry, girl. This thing, body thing, I don't know.
The plague's mark. I prayed for my family. No. Thank you for bringing me this warning. Go now. Death will come.
Jump. Just spreading the
Some
plague to
spare food or
everyone.
coin?
It's fine.
Anything else?
I'm a good person. Oops.
You, Ignatius, Una, these souls have taken their first steps onto the path that leads to the embrace of the bleeding heart of the plague. Soon they will begin. Give it to me. You shall be. You will witness what was ordained for. I can feel it. You were sick. You can fate. However, yet here you are. Like Una, I shall find I can. And let us close our eyes together.
Huh? Ooh. Oh my. Blood. Death and blood. Yum. So Jill, will you start the game? Obviously. Nope. It's all very interesting. There's the old onion and garlic. Blood flavor. I fear something is going to jump out at me. A brain. Into the hole of blood. Blade. Dark Soul. Huh. Flagrant. Okay. need to, oh. That's like, do I not have anything? It's weird that you can take the broken arrows out of their currently moving bodies. Like, that's weird. That's weird to me. I don't like that, necessarily. Oh, shit. Die, die, die. Okay. Ew. I could take its head. Okay. Bodies. Arthur, what the fuck is this? This is clearly a graphical error. Up we go. I hate platforming. I hate platforming so much. Huh? Hello?
I'm sorry, Wanderer, but you cannot rest here. Not yet. I sense my brother's soul within you. The pull of his destiny is stronger than any of our desires. I am, well, his half-sister. A very important distinction at court. To Arthur, though, I was always just sister. The one he liked. Not only loved. I stood by his side, listened to him, and spoke my mind when he needed it. And when the visions came, I was the only one who understood they weren't just madness. My poor brother. I couldn't bear to see him suffer. There was little I wouldn't do if it meant I could help him. They came with the plague. The land was ravaged by sickness.
Oh, shit.
And Arthur's mind was plagued by waking nightmares. He heard a voice, clear as any other, calling to him, relentlessly, day and night, begging him to return to Avalon. Oh, but how does one return to a place they have never seen before? He'd come to me in the dead of night, afraid he was going mad. But I knew better. I heard it too, though faintly. To me, they were merely echoes of a distant despair. In a way, I think I did, but even now I'm not sure. I followed the visions, though most of the court thought I'd lost my mind, or that I'd secretly caught the Red Death and it had taken over my senses. Sir Estor was one of the very few who believed me, and the only one brave enough to join me on my pilgrimage to a plague-ridden land. The visions showed me a place of beginnings, bathed in creeping scarlet. So, that's where we went. The bleeding heart of the plague. With every step, the voice grew louder. And when I finally saw it, it felt as though it was beating inside my own chest. Each heartbeat was like a knife twisting. A festering wound that could never heal. That's when I understood. The homelands are lost, and Avalon, is truly our only salvation. There was something almost human about it, and yet it was so terribly alien. It was like staring at your own reflection in a distorted mirror. Everything seemed familiar, yet profoundly wrong. I've had centuries to reflect on it, and I think I've almost uncovered the truth. A truth that's both simple and devastating. The heart is a grief made manifest. The sorrow of a mother who lost her child. Undoubtedly, yes. These are three aspects that could not exist without one another. There was a heart, struck by immense grief. That grief gave birth to a force as untamable, as relentless as the plague. I believe that there's no cure for such matters, except time. And time is a luxury only we humans have. I don't know. I thought leading Arthur to Avalon would keep us safe. But then it followed us here, too. I'm not sure there's anything we can do to cure a bleeding heart. For a being that exists outside of time, with only a rudimentary grasp of mortality, there's no such thing as an end. I doubt she wants everyone else to suffer with her. She just doesn't know how to stop. I saw that staying meant death for all of us. And the voice, it kept calling. Arthur once told me it sometimes felt familiar to him. But after I returned with Estor, he didn't hesitate anymore. We sailed. You could say that. One way or another. Every prophet. Some chains are just more visible than others. The Red Priests like to call me theirs. So, theirs I must remain. After we left the homelands, people started. It was terrifying. Stepping out of his. You see, no one becomes a prophet on their own. I became what they needed. Sometimes a guiding hand. Keep going. You just have to make. You'll do fine. You're an excellent. And Arthur, I'm sorry I can't stand by your side this time. But no, you're always in my heart, brother. This is for both of you. Please, now go.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Sister. I didn't think I'd ever see her again. I've always felt like I failed her. I was her own, and yet she... I'm still not sure. Kai always said blind devotion was never something she sought, but I want to see her only as might be. A half-sibling is only halfway to being a bastard, even if acknowledged. Like Morgaine, Kai wasn't well respected at court. But unlike Morgaine, She never met disdain with more disdain. Just pity. The narrow-mindedness of others usually only saddened her. Morgaine was proud, and she wore that pride like spiky armor. She was also stubborn, never able to admit she was wrong. Kai was different. Softer, but not weak. Quietly unyielding, full of unwavering conviction. Sometimes I envied her for that. But most of the time I was simply grateful. I do. I always have. She always stayed calm, no matter what was thrown at her.
It's very freaking
I don't
weird.
think I ever
It's
saw
good.
her hesitate. When she made a decision, she was... I miss her presence and her counsel. Maybe things would have turned out differently if she'd been by my side.
Just level up. So what is this? Huh. Oh my god. That's kind of neat. Confirm. Neat. Alright, let's see. There's just one dude. I guess I could fast travel here and then use my horse and run all the way over here. Or all the way over here. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, let's just do this.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Yeah, let's calm down this guy who's subordinate I definitely did kill earlier. Nope. Definitely did not murder in cold blood because he was an ass. Hello.
Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad. Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we have... That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess. You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you... And if he doesn't listen, play along. If only it were just one. Sorry, he's a scout. We've been preparing to evacuate the residence, and I sent him out a while back to make sure the route to Camelot was safe and clear. Looks like he tried to take a shortcut through the waterworks. That's where they found him, babbling and talk. The weirdness must have caught him. Pray to the All-Mother. Although, truth be told, although I've seen plenty fall victim to the... But you could help. You look like someone who's seen a fair bit of Avalon and isn't afraid to travel alone. I could use someone like that to finish the job my scout couldn't complete. Of course, you'd be... Take the road to Camelot, all the way to the Iron Gate, and report back on whether it's clear. Handle any smaller threats yourself, and tell me about any larger one. The sooner the better. Think you can manage that? Great. Head out then. Yes, on my orders. Burkett needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt. He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in Kurnocht. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other Now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want... Since you're already here, Burkett refuses to talk to my men and the locals don't trust him. There's a... But you... He doesn't know you. You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident. Here are the orders. Show them as soon as you find out what happened.
Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. All right, let us save. And I am gonna actually go ahead and call it here. Should be back tomorrow, probably around the same time. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you all later. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!